Okay, so guys, the video we watched about the neuromarketing, it's definitely a science field studies or talks about how we can use different market tools and affect the neurons and the consumers behavior, okay, because these tools we are using in marketing affect the five senses of the behavior of the consumer, and also affect the neurons in the brain of the customer when he does or go for shopping in different places in the market. So, for example, I can give you in this example a clear image how does the neuromarketing work in our lives. When you go actually to big supermarkets, for example, let's say in Nablus, Bravo is a good big supermarket where you can travel between many sections in the supermarket. You will see there when you go that the bakery, for example, is located at the exit side of the supermarket, and the roasteries section is located at the entrance, because the roasteries usually always does and sell different kind of spices and different flavors, and also nice nuts, especially if they are roasted freshly and displayed very very beautifully and attractively to the customers' eyes when they get into the supermarket. And when they go also inside the supermarket, they will find a nice place where the fresh food is displayed with nice pickles, and the glass of the some refrigerators are clear very well, where they can see and get attracted to different products like cheeses and also some meats. So these kind of displayments of products in supermarkets create nice attractive environment for the customer's eyes and the brain to get or pay attention and interact with these things to buy more and actually spend more money in the supermarket. So for example, if you go to a big supermarket and you find the bakery is already at that time is baking the bread and some pastries, the smell of the fresh bread and the pastries will affect actually your sense of smelling, and then this sense is going to affect your neurons in the brain and actually let you as a consumer buy from the bakery, even though you may have a list of stuff you want to buy in the supermarket in advance at home before getting or going to the supermarket. So these kind of things that I'm talking about can affect always the consumer behavior. Sometimes also the billboards in public places in the streets or the digital event screens in the streets can also affect people, and this kind of marketing is also can be considered as a neuromarketing. And we have also many kinds that we can do for letting the customers always spend more money, and the sellers of course will be happy because they will make a huge money out of using this kind of marketing. So this is what was the video about. Now let me ask you, Owais, because you are working in a market, tell me which kind of ways do you follow for selling people? Okay, how do you display the products, and how do you, let's say, also use any tool that relate to neuromarketing where you can affect the consumer behavior and let them buy from you more?
Really, we live in a small village.
Okay.
The neuromarketing, as you say, you can apply in a big market. You say, example, Bravo, right? In the small market, in the small village and small market, the
Yes.
custom, we can say, relies with a relation among us, not we can say we do a technique markets to decrease the customs and a trick. Yani we don't any trick or marketing.
Okay,
in our
but I
market.
think you can, for example, play music inside the small mini market that you have for let the music affecting the customer's brain when they go for shopping from your market. And also you can open at the entrance or near to the cashier table, you can also open some buckets of fresh pickles, and also you can display some nice chocolates at the entrance with the other snacks. Also, these ways can be considered as neuro-marketing, even in mini markets or small groceries.
I agree with you, but we don't play any kind of music in our market. Always we played a Mecca channel in TV on TV. And the product is we can say it's a random about the from a part of neuro-marketing, but it's a rank or we can say rank اللي هي مرتبة أو شيء زي هيك. And random we can say as a kind. I can say the books and the school and the study things in aside, the vegetable in the aside, the bread and the French bread in aside. Yeah, just
okay. And also you can, for example, if you have a bakery in your village, you can, for example, let's say make a business with that owner of the bakery, telling him that you may take in the early morning some nice trays full of pastries, fresh pastries, seasoned with the chocolates and other flavors like roasted apples and jams, and also maybe cheese. And you actually display also near to the cashier area in the mini market, so people will buy from this kind of a product because the smell, the look, the displayment, the also colors. Also can these affect the brain of the customer and his behaviors?
Yeah, I agree with you. In our market, we said the we can say expensive chocolate near the cashier. Yeah, it's I noticed it's sold out in rush.
Yeah, sure. And also you can put near to the cashier the gum, the cigarettes packs.
Right.
Yeah, all these things actually can get the attraction of the customer's eyes, and then he spend more money in your market and buy more. And that's the way you can actually succeed in for making or maximizing your profits, either on daily or monthly basis.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Thank you, Owais, for this information. And you can, Suhaib, stop the record now.